Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about how Rockstar pushed out a brand new update to GTA Online, and how it's going to be featuring a ton of free cars and vehicles that you'll be able to get over the next couple of weeks, and diving into some more interesting changes that Rockstar made that just don't make sense. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today, and a whole lot more. So let's start with the new vehicles that Rockstar added, because Insider TezFunds2 revealed that Rockstar added more prize ride vehicles and podium cars that we'll be able to win over the next couple of weeks. So starting with the upcoming prize ride list, which is in no specific order, it's the Italy GTO, the Hakachu Drag, the Turismo Classic, and the Zentorno. And then as far as the upcoming podium vehicles go at the Diamond Casino and Resort, it's the Flash GT, the Torero, the Silvestra, the Tailgater S, and the Euros, with him saying the list extends beyond GTA 5 E&E release. So remain skeptical. What happened prior to the Tuners update could occur again. Just to remind you, the list prior to Tuners extended beyond the update release, and there were 2 vehicles left. When the update released, these 2 vehicles ended up vanishing from the list. So let's just assume that these are going to stay. And let's begin with the prize ride vehicles at the LS Car Meet. And we begin with the Italy GTO, one of the best vehicles in the game. This was added in Grand Theft Auto Online during the Arena War update and was officially released on December 26, 2018. And it's available on the Legendary Motorsports site for $1,965,000. It's one of the, again, best sports cars in the game. Moving on, we then have the Hakachu Drag, which was added to the Bikers update in GTA Online. It's also available on the Legendary Motorsports site for $976,000. Then we've got the Turismo Classic, which was added in the Cunning Stunts Special Vehicle Circuit update and officially released on April 4th, 2017. It's also available on the Legendary Motorsports site for $705,000. And then you've got the Zentorno, which was added in Grand Theft Auto Online as part of the High Life update, one of my favorite supercars, and it's available for $725,000, also on the Legendary Motorsports site. So again, those are your upcoming prize ride vehicles. And then we have the upcoming podium vehicles, and we begin with the Flash GT, which was added in the Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series update, released on April 17th, 2018. It's available for $1,675,000 on the Legendary Motorsports site. After the Flash GT, it's the Torero, which was added in the Gun Running update and officially released on July 25th, 2017 during the Torero Week event. It's available for $998,000 on the Legendary Motorsports site. And then we've got the Silvestra, which was added in the Doomsday Heist update, officially released on January 2nd, 2018, also on Legendary Motorsports for $990,000. Then we have one of the newer cars added into the game, that is the Tailgater S, Obey Tailgater S from the Los Santos Tuners update. This is available on the Legendary Motorsports site for $1,495,000 and has a trade price of $1,121,250. So that's pretty cool that that's one of the brand new cars. And also from the Los Santos Tuners update, the Annis Euros, which is also on the Legendary Motorsports site for $1,800,000. And then it has a trade price of $1,350,000. So those are all your vehicles right there. You've essentially got 4 prize ride cars, and then you have 5 upcoming podium vehicles, which definitely would get us past the release date of expanded and enhanced GTA 5, because as things currently stand, we would really only have 2 more event weeks on next Thursday, March 3rd, and then March 10th, because after that, the expanded enhanced version would be out. So if that's the case, we'd only see 2 prize ride vehicles knocked off the list and 2 podium vehicles knocked off the list. But remember that TezFunds2 said that this list might not be final, because we've seen this happen before, and it happened before the Los Santos Tuners update, where the list extended beyond the update, and then once the update actually came out, the vehicle list was changed, likely to feature some of the new cars. So it would not be shocking if something very similar to that happen when expanded and enhanced arrives, because we know we're going to be getting new cars. But I will say, if those are the vehicles featured, those are actually some really good cars. I mean, the Italy GTO, one of the best vehicles in the game. Zentorno, one of my all-time favorite supercars. You've got some really new vehicles on there from the LS Tuners update, like the Tailgater S and the Euros, that are worth, multiple millions of dollars that you can get for free. So Rockstar putting some good cars up there. That gets me pretty excited. There was also a couple of more updates that they made. This is according to Insider Tez Funds 2, who said, background update, Rockstar adjusted the short trip rank requirement on the pause menu. They also fixed the Devin Weston hanger bug for Xbox players. And then the good old Rikoshki, or however you pronounce it, cutscene fix is back in relation to him disappearing after the cutscene. So all nice updates right there. As you guys know, Rockstar recently made changes to the short trip missions anyways, and the fact that you could play them from the very beginning and you actually didn't have to, complete the contract DLC. Insider Tez Funds 2 did talk about this. He said, this may surprise you all as it did for me, but the whole deal regarding how Rockstar added short trips to the pause menu was a tunable variable added to the game since the release of the contract update, basically drip feed. So, the community update article, Rockstar made it sound like Rockstar added it recently via a background update or something. It just confuses me why Rockstar would hold on to this until February to feature it in-game. Definitely a move to bump up the player activity with short trips. So I think he's right here, but maybe it was also Rockstar doing this as a way to avoid spoilers and an incentive to actually play the DLC. And now that they figure a handful of players have actually finished the contract update, now they can just have it available from the pause menu. Now, as far as the other ones go, fixing the Devin Weston hanger, that's good. And having Rikoshki, or whatever his name is, back is also good too. So some more changes that Rockstar made. Now, one change that they made that is not so great, I don't know why they decided to do this, but Rockstar unintentionally removed the adjusted variables associated with the payphone hits payouts, thus reversing them back to the default payouts. So now the payphone hits will only pay $15,000, and the bonus is $35,000, $50K in total. That is way lower than what we should be getting. So I don't know why Rockstar decided to do this. It sounds like it was unintentional. Maybe they were working on some other things, and this actually caused this to happen. Hopefully they revert that soon, because the payphone hits are actually some of the most profitable things you can do in the game. So I hope this is not a permanent feature. And Rockstar Games Insider Tez Funds 2 also had some more follow-up with this, because someone asked, how do we know it was unintentional? And he said, because these variables were adjusted since day one, the minute the update was released. I have no idea why Rockstar adjusted them via the server-side tunables rather than adjusting the client-side values. Rockstar doubled the values of security contracts and changed their position within the file. Variables for payphone hits were listed just below them, and it seems like Rockstar forgot about them while going through the process of relocating the security contracts variables. So I do believe it is just a mistake and that this will be fixed. Hopefully it is something that Rockstar can do sooner rather than later, so players can continue to do the payphone stuff and end up getting the proper payout that they deserve for doing this whole thing. So there you go. Those are the big updates that Rockstar introduced to Grand Theft Auto Online. In a future video, we'll be talking about the brand new event week that is going on. But for right now, those are sort of some behind-the-scenes secret changes that Rockstar ended up making. Some free vehicles, a weird change to the payphone hits, and fixing a couple of other things in GTA Online. As always, though, I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed in this video today, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.